Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. This is the chart of gold price in US dollars. That's the 4-hour scale. Gold is looking for a bottom. It is still within that wave count that started from here. I don't think it's finished. I would be surprised if it's finished. There is scope for actually a prolongation here of the muddling through and final dive under this level. That's 1460, potentially terminating the A leg. And then, as you know, I think we're going to have a B to be followed by a C, and all this process is going to take quite a long time. However, if the A leg actually terminated, I would imagine we will probably see base building above 1800 right here. Yes, once we see a base building above 1800, I think that's good enough sign to tell us that the bottom is in. And the B should last easily 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. Yeah, it's going to remain uneventful market. Gold, as I said yesterday, I think could go on for several months. Do you see that? That is the best projection. This is our A. If it's done, if it's not done, just a few more attempts to dig lower here towards 1750 and then bounce up, and it's going to spend time here. It's going to be basically uninteresting as far as I'm concerned, and then final drift down, and then it will become very, very interesting to see how it is behaving. We're going to see it, I think, drifting towards 1700, 1690. Yeah, if we get a full scale C, and that obviously will become a super interesting setup for those who are interested, not just in investment long term, but also for trading. Yeah, because that could unleash a huge wave to take it above 2080. Sorry, this is the chart of silver. That's the 60 minutes. I'm now settled on taking this as a diagonal first. A, B, C, D, E. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Is it in? Not terribly sure. I think once we run above 23, we are probably done with this first draft, if you like, first drop. And we are going to treat it at this point as an A. And I told you yesterday, I don't think that this is anymore a genuine ABC. That will be a second wave, and we will see it flying directly about 2550. First of all, on the time scale, we're seeing that gold needs at least another 2, if not 3, 4 months to finish that ABC. If you start talking about several months, the relationship of the time scale here, with this being considered wave 1, will completely collapse. You can't have wave 1 going up here for 4 weeks and wave 2 going up, going sideways here for 3 months. Just doesn't make sense. Okay, so I think that this wave count is probably not the one we should use. I also see prospects for a testing of lower lows here before the entire the entire structure in silver is done. What I mean is we're probably going to test this low. Yes, that's 2150. Okay, so even if I'm right in assuming that this is an A, we are going up for a B. When gold will go down for that C, silver is going to follow. Silver is going to be around as well, being pressurized, and it'll probably knock down this level 2150. And we'll see how it evolves. We do have a channel going down, could hit the other side of this channel. I explained to you yesterday also that we might have to completely view the set of subdivisions that started from here in a different way, not just a straightforward ABC, because I think that this C is going to be knocked. I mean, this low is going to be knocked. So what do? Either we go for an X right here, we go for another ABC, in which case our second wave ends here. It's too soon to try to determine the wave structure. What I can say at this point, with fairly high degree of confidence, silver is not ready for this. No, no, no. It's not ready. It's not ready for this. Just look how far it fell, and look at gold. Gold, the pattern is completely unfinished. So where are we going to, from where we are going to have this jump in silver? They move together, gold and silver most likely move together. Okay, they vary a little bit, but you're not going to have a jump in silver, huge third wave, while gold is drifting B sideways and then aiming for that C to flash out all the long-term longs. Yes, so I don't think this is very likely. So that's my perception now of what's going on here in silver. But silver long-term, silver is a good value. Yeah, I don't think we're going back to under 12. I would be very, very surprised if that happens. Long-term is a good investment for those who can sit on their positions for months and are looking out 3 to 5 years. My website, the homepage, is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you are not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you are interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year, but you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. There I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. you'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium. So if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you great trading week. Bye now.